today I want to actually get started on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. So come into laying down butterfly, please. Don't mind me as I snap, crackle, pop my way down. I'm never sure what all you guys can hear. This microphone is terrible, but it'll pick up weird things, just not me talking. Anyway, settle in. Come into awareness immediately as you lay on the floor. Drop inward. How does the back of your head feel? How does the shoulders feel? The belly, the hips, the feet, right? The points of contact on the ground. For example, like in my upper back, it feels like, ooh, maybe I should be sleeping on a more firm mattress, right? There's a little tension there. The inner thighs are like, ooh, we haven't done this pose in a few days. So we're just taking an inventory. Nothing's wrong. We're not correcting anything. Just knowing. I want you to see if you can begin in almost a Savasana-like state. Seeing if you can make space between your thoughts. And it's okay if you can't. Right? It's called a practice for a reason. Walk your arms overhead. Take your legs long. Take a big stretch. And then walk your feet to the right side of your mat and take your arms to the right. So you're making a C shape or a banana shape with your body. And if this is really accessible, you just take that left leg and hook it over the right. Continuing that Savasana-like state. And come back to the center. Pause here. Quick inventory again. How does the left feel as compared to the right? And then other side, right side will twist over to the left. Come back to the center. If you are not already prepared with a block or a pillow, put me on pause and grab it now. And know that you should just always have a block or a pillow in my practice. Bend the knees, pick up the hips. We're going to put the block on the middle level, higher than we would for bridge up the back, and then straighten the legs. So essentially you want the glute to hang off a little to open the psoas here. And then if it feels good, you can bring your arms up or by your side. It's really your choice. And if this is not enough, right, if you're like, Megan, I'm not feeling anything. I guess that was the lowest level. I said middle level maybe, potentially, I don't know. Come to the next highest level and straighten out again. I am currently noticing in my body a lot of tension on the left side. So my left inner thigh was tight, and in Supta Baddha Konasana, in the banana pose, the left IT band felt it. So obviously there's something happening with my left side. Now in the yoga world, the left side is your childhood and your feminine nature. And so, I don't know, I just sold my home. It's the second home I've ever lived in my entire life, and I'm 40. So maybe there's some feelings from childhood getting stirred up with that major life event. And just breathe. This can feel a little intense on the low back. There's a difference in sharp stabbing pain and uncomfortable, okay? So if there's sharp stabbing, just get out. And if it's uncomfortable, just breathe. Two more cycles of breath. Bend the knees, pick up the hips, remove your block. Ooh, settle here for a moment. You might notice the low back screaming at you. And you'll just windshield wiper your knees, little side to side action. Acknowledging the back, that it does not feel fabulous after that stretch, but it needs it. All right, coming to a figure four, left ankle to right knee. Pause here. If this is enough, if your knee is more inward, cool. Your job is to gently press. If you're like me and this is like Tuesday, come here. If this is enough, stay here. I'm gonna pause here, but there's also the opportunity to grab the foot in and extend out. That just, well, no, I'm already in it. I was gonna say that might have been too much for today, but I guess it's not. If you're grabbing the foot like a baby, the goal eventually is to work the knee over the torso and keep the foot at a 90-degree angle, right? It's easy sometimes for people to like come out to the side like this. You can't see any of that. I wish I had a cameraman. Anyways, working the knee in line with the hip so that way it's like following the track of the torso, not past the torso. Whatever variation you're in, we'll meet with both feet flat on the ground, knees bent. Pause. Right ankle over the left knee. Pause again. Figure out your body. Even for some people, just laying flat on the floor is too much. So if you need a pillow under your head, please do that. The goal here is the entire torso is on the ground. Coming up into the variation that works best for your body today. Each day is different. And we're gonna honor that. Ooh, doggy. I don't know what emotions I'm not addressing, but these hips are tight. You know, sometimes I feel like it's a blessing and a curse to be the kind of person who checks in on their body and their emotions. Because I might come off as like super emotional, but it's really because there's always a lot to process. I have the gift of being a feeling human. Couple more breaths. Coming out of the pose and pausing here. Again, if you need to do some windshield wipers, do it. Never a bad time to honor the body. Okay, we're gonna cross our legs now, left knee over right knee. So the legs are crossed, right? The ankles are hanging down. Both knees into the chest, working to grab your ankles. So left hand will grab right ankle, right hand will grab left ankle. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you can't reach. If you can't reach, you just pull your knees in. You just say, come here, baby knees, I got you. And then eventually you work your way. Now, if you're grabbing your ankles way down here, we're pulling the ankles out and the knees in. And as you adjust, press your tailbone down to get a deep stretch in your left glute. I am talking like, whoo, kind of stretch, at least in my body. Two more cycles of breath. Give yourself big, deep, full exhales. Let something go. And release. We'll still do the other side. Pause here though. Oh my goodness, I already feel my low back on my left side. It's like, maybe you feel something similar. Right knee over left. Pull the knees inward. Reach for the ankles. I'm amazed. I do yoga almost every day. And almost every day is still hard. What the hell? It's not hard. There's still areas where I'm surprised I have to work on. Does anybody ever get tired of doing the work? Like the whole when you know better, you do better. Can't I just be done? I know lots of things. I don't want to have to always do them. Anyways. Once again, I have not had coffee this morning. I don't know why I woke up like this. Two more deep cycles of breath. And release. Pause here. Windshield wiper if that's what's needed. All right. I'm feeling pretty opened up now. I hope you are too. Bring your knees to your chest. We're going to take 3 spinal rocks forward and back to downward facing dog, up and over. Pedaling out the legs. And play in your down dog, right? Like you can see I'm like pressing onto my toes, bending my knees, pulling my booty up, pressing my heels down. Like wiggle around in it. Don't just immediately pop in like, this is my down dog, I'm in it. Like, no, come on, have some fun. Ooh. Feet to hands, halfway lift. Pause here. Weight of the body more in the toes, less in the heels. Forward fold, exhale, pause. Chin to chest. Inhale, rise up. We're going to take that banana asana again. It's not really called banana asana. I don't know why I said that. Banana pose, arms come up. Grab the wrist, tilt to the side. And come back up. Other side. Come back up. Cactus your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades. I want you to feel fire in your shoulder blades. Tilt your heart up. Chin lifts. Keep the spine. Extend the arms. Forward fold. Halfway lift. High push-up. Low push-up. High push-up. Haha, trick you, down dog. Right leg forward, warrior 2. Come right into it. Reverse your warrior. Up, over, back. Straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. Coming into triangle, reaching up and over like a rainbow arch, long and wide, tilting. I think of Kelly, right? Like it's a dance, we're dancing here. Cartwheel top arm over, step back, downward facing dog. Left leg, warrior two, step it long and wide. You saw this was fast, right? I didn't make you hold for hours and hours, amen. Reverse warrior. Reverse triangle, so the front knee straightens, that's it. Triangle, arms tip-top long and wide. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Let's do one more hip variation coming onto your booty. Fire log pose. Bottom leg, 90-degree angle. Not here, no crisscross. Here. Top leg, started here. Then here, then here. If this is it, put a block here. If not, here. Inhale, arms up. Even if you have the block here, arms up. Try it out. Fold. Rise up. Switch sides. Same thing as the other side. Start here, here, here. Figure out your block situation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up, arms by your side, come onto your back, Savasana. Settle in here, you choose. What can you do to just be here now? Maybe it's let go of a nagging thought. Maybe you drop a worry or concern for a moment. Allow yourself to exist here as the perfect being you already are. Inhale, coming back into your body. Moving as appropriate. Coming to a fetal position. Press yourself up to a simple seat. Take a couple of deep breaths. Exhale however you please. Open mouth, closed mouth, sigh. Blow out a candle. And bring your hands to heart center. My hope for us today is that we do not tire of doing the work. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you, humans. Have a lovely experience.